First at 4, a new proposal could mean buying pot will help save a life. Amending a Senate bill would turn recreational marijuana tax dollars into money to help first responders dealing with trauma and PTSD. It is a really interesting combination, right? But the Ohio Fraternal Order of Police think this is actually a perfect fit. Our Aria Janelle tells us why.
They show up when your car breaks down, when your child can't be found, and when shots ring out. Now they're asking for your help, and they need it quickly.
So we really need to get this done.
Jay McDonald is the president of the Ohio Fraternal Order of Police. He's working with state legislators to get first responders paid trauma treatment, something right now isn't covered.
And most people in their life will experience 1 or 2 or 3 traumatic incidents. For first responders, way more than that. Every single day.
A clinical psychology review study shows 1 in 7 first responders develop PTSD from their daily work. States like Georgia and South Carolina are already covering the cost of treatment. McDonald says this bill will allocate between 10 to 14% of the state's recreational marijuana tax money to pay for trauma treatment for first responders.
So whether that's medicine, whether that's treatment, whether that's peer support therapy.
But here's the thing, time is ticking. The bill is currently being edited by a special House and Senate conference committee. They have until next Friday to figure out the specifics.
What's the feedback that you're hearing from like dispensaries or people who are frequenting these businesses?
Well, the Ohio Cannabis Coalition are supportive of our efforts. We think that's very helpful as well. They're going to pay these taxes regardless of how they get used, and they believe that this is a good use of those tax dollars.
McDonald is asking you to call your representatives because lives are at stake. For 19 News, I'm Aria Janelle.